Hi everybody, welcome back to the Our Smiling Faces podcast. We've got a preview of the game v Fulham. So, Rich is coming back.
He's going to score.
Do you reckon?
No. No, actually I think he might, yeah. I think he might, yeah.
I think I've got Lee Clark's chair. Did you notice? You watch the podcast back? Every time he moves, he speaks.
Yeah, it's 1932 that chair, you know.
Yeah, so there is a chair in here in 1932. Well, I haven't got much battery when we're talking about chairs.
Sorry.
So, Fulham game coming up.
Yeah.
Start lineup. So, Yedlin's available.
Yep.
Shelby's injured.
Yep.
Fernandez is a doubt.
Yeah, that's a shame.
And I think that's about it. Dummett's obviously fit again because he made the appearance against Huddersfield. Do you start that same team which started against Huddersfield?
I think Yedlin comes in on a man queue, and I think Richie comes in for Kennedy.
So the only I would say I agree with the Richie Kennedy thing. I think Mankiw will probably keep his spot.
You reckon?
Yeah. He got an assist. He had a decent game.
Clark scored, man. Was captain.
Yeah, Clark scored and he got dropped.
Oh yeah.
You never know, Rafa.
Remember Rafa.
If I had a choice, I would probably replace Richie and Kennedy and keep the rest the same.
Wow, you wouldn't put Yedlin back in?
Nah.
Wow.
Nah.
Fair enough.
We've mentioned so many times in this podcast over the season that he's been at fault for goals and he's been out of position. So
I'd have to buy in.
I'm not Mankiw's biggest fan, don't get us wrong, but he's done well the last couple of games.
If he keeps his place, then fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hey, I'm not knocking the guy, but me personally, if I had Yedlin available, I'd be straight back in. He's had a rest now. He wasn't injured, was he? He was suspended, so he's had a lovely rest. Yeah. He's been lovely and warm in the house. And
playing with his dog.
Yeah, and I think get him back on. But you know, if he doesn't, he doesn't. But I think the rest of the team picks itself, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I even think Atsu still deserves to keep his place as well.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then obviously it'll be Key's last game.
Yeah, so Key, obviously Mutu's back. He's been back in the squad, hasn't he? He's been training as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. It's a shame though. I hear that, you know, when you lose a player through injury, he comes back just getting there, he does off.
International God.
It's just shit, man.
So these are two players who Mutu wasn't supposed to be playing for Japan because I think he had fell off the pecking order. He wasn't going to be picked for them. And Key, and I'm pretty confident Key said that he had retired from international football.
Well,
both of them are gone.
Yeah, it's annoying. Like,
and we mentioned on the previous podcast, it's back to the African Cup of Nations style thing where Bar and Sisi and Tiote were gone. In a team that's bare at the moment already, those two are going to be. I know Mutu hasn't featured much this season, but he's an option.
Yeah, you're thin on the ground like now.
And that's two players who only came in 6 months ago, who've gone out that squad straight away for a full month.
Yeah.
Was it 5-6 games that they're going to be missing?
Was it the 5th of January till the 4th of February or something like that, or even longer?
So you've got a cup game and a few league games in there.
Thankfully one's a cup game, which we don't care about. I don't care.
But that cup game would have been great for the likes of Mutu to play.
Perhaps, yeah, I'll give you that one. I mean, he'll hopefully get match fitness over there, hopefully. Do you know what I mean? But I think the cup should be for the young ones.
The main talking point in the game coming up is going to be Mitrovic. You know it's going to be Mitrovic all game long. All week. So probably starting from today. So whenever this goes out, so it'll be Wednesday, you'll probably start seeing it. Rafa's press conference is going to be questions about Mitrovic. The build up of the game is going to be Mitrovic. The day of the game is going to be Mitrovic.
Well,
the press want him to score. Put two fingers up at
we know how to stop him. Like I think as manager, as staff, coaches, they'll know how to prepare against
what
him.
We've got going forward, we know what sort of player he is.
Absolutely.
So we know we can wind him up. I don't think we'll get him sent off. I think he's probably learned his lesson. I think that's out of the question.
He's never been sent off at Fulham, has he?
No. So I think your chances, what you're going to do is just dominate in the air. And with the centre backs there, I think Lascelles will probably start. Because Lascelles, he normally wins pretty much everything in the air.
There's no doubt he's starting with
what you've got to be worried about with Mitrovic and Lascelles is Mitrovic is pretty better with the ball at his feet than what Lascelles is. He's clumsy.
But I think I think we'll be fine. Honestly, I do. I think we'll be fine. I think I would much rather our defence come up against a physical striker than a fast one. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a bad example because he doesn't play, but like a Suarez style of player, if that makes sense. I know he's world class, but what I mean is someone
a trickster.
Yeah, someone can get the ball and really hurt you, coming at you. Look at the goal the bloody Wolves scored. That kid running at the cells. Yeah. Prime example of how we can't defend against players. Yeah. I think long balls in the box is meat and drink for us. To be honest, I'm probably saying that he'll probably score too, But I've no issues at all. I've got no issues, and I think we're absolutely going to battle them, to be honest with you.
Do you?
I think
So Fulham are pretty shite at the back.
They're terrible.
Absolutely horrendous.
Yeah.
So you think if you give the balls a run on, get those balls in the box, he's going to grab himself at least one goal.
I think Perez will score as well. I think I'm never very complimentary about us going forward, but I think we could really hurt these.
So this is a game where you actually potentially might get in your boxers on the podcast which will follow.
God,
there might not actually be a podcast which will follow us.
I hope not, because it's Christmas.
Because obviously the game's on Saturday, Christmas Eve's on Monday when we normally record.
Oh, I can't do that.
We might have record on Sunday.
Can't do that. Well, I might be at Sunday like that. But yeah.
Just see you naked.
No, I'm not saying we'll win 4 or 5, but I honestly think we could get 3. Like,
yeah,
I do. I just feel they get.
This is surprising us because you're not really confident.
I'm never confident. No,
because you normally go in the game expecting we'll lose. I think you've mentioned it before on the podcast.
A lot of times, yeah. And our position and more amount of wins we get is probably proven because we're not the best in the world. Like, but I think these are gettable. Honestly, they are. They're a dreadful team. I think. Dreadful.
So, scoreline. If you had to pick one now, you've said 3-0?
3-1. No, I'll go 3-1. I think they might squeak one.
Right, I'll go 2-0
great,
to Newcastle.
Excellent. Lovely, brilliant. Me lush run it before Christmas, man.
Absolutely great, aye.
I think
we get to sing that Rafa song again.
Yep. I think Rondon will score. I definitely think Rondon will score. I fancy Perez grabbing one as well, and I think one of the centre halves will grab one from a corner. If that happens, by the way,
we'll take it. We'll take that now.
I definitely think we've got too much for them. I really do.
Right, everybody, thanks for watching. Hopefully those predictions will come true. One of them, we'll take either of them right now. Another 3 points going into Christmas.
And have a great Christmas if we don't happen to make it the next one.
Yeah, have an absolutely fantastic Christmas. Yeah. Hopefully we'll have a lot more videos in the new year for you. We've brought a new couple of people in on the podcast channel. So they're giving you your FIFA videos, your player ratings, taking a bit of the weight off our shoulders so we don't have to do this 3-4 days a week.
That's true.
So hopefully going forward in 2019 we'll have a lot more content. The thing we struggle with at the moment, we've got no gimmicks apart from that.
Gimmicks.
Aye, so if you wanna advance in YouTube, you need a gimmick, and I think I don't want that. I don't want people watching the channel to take the piss. Oh
no, I don't want any of this woo shit that's going on with that bastard. I don't want any of that crap going on.
What I want people to watch the channel because of what we give and the content, and our content's original. We don't take videos from other people and post them on our channel. We don't do it on Twitter. We don't do it on Facebook. What we put out, it's our stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So in 2019, hopefully we can get over that 1,000 subscriber mark. We're close.
Aye.
We're not far off.
Tell your cat. Tell your dog. Tell them all.
Catube.
Anything.
So
we'll be bigger and better next year.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and
all the best.
All the best. Enjoy your Christmas day.